So welcome to Blessing. This is Rekha. Today we'll see about in Cucumber session we'll see like how to pass a parameter in latest version of Cucumber. Okay, so parameter in the sense like we had in TestNG also, like we used to pass the user ID password from XML, right? In the same way, you can pass the parameter, okay, internally with the help of two things from the feature file. One is without using the examples keyword, okay, without using the examples keyword. And second word thing is like with using the examples keyword. First, we'll see without using an examples keyword, if I want to pass a parameter, how do I do that? Okay, I'll do one thing. So guys, in my previous videos, you guys would have seen like this was my feature file, right? So what I'll do is I'll do one thing here. I'll create one more feature file. Okay, I'll create one more feature file, login to dot features. Okay, this is my login to class. Okay, my feature file got created, right? I'll do one thing. I'll just create this entirely. I'll delete it off. Now next is my feature, right? What is my feature? I'll just try to log in. Okay, log in to the SpiceJet website. Okay, login. So I'll go to my SpiceJet. Okay, so that will be easy to write my test cases. SpiceJet. Okay, so once I come here, as you guys can see here, what all of the things I need to enter, I'll be landed to this login page, right? Once I landed to this, which is my login page, okay, login spice member login. This is my URL, right? Just assume. Okay, it is loading. Okay, this is my login page. So what all I need to enter here? I need to enter user ID and password, right? Feature is login to SpiceJet website, right? Next is scenario. 2 second one. Okay, scenario. What is my scenario? Log in to the website with the valid credentials. Okay, done. Log into the website with valid credentials. I have done it ready. Next, what should I do? I need to write my steps, right? Steps, how do I write? With the help of jerkin keyword, given, when, then, right? I can use either one, given, when, then, however you want to use. But starting, let it start with given, when, then, and those keyword. Okay. I'll tell now, given. What is given? Given when user is on the login page, okay, that is given. When, okay, when user, okay, enters the user ID on the user ID field, okay, when the user ID enters the user ID on the user ID field, and okay, user enters the password on the password field. These will be like your manual test case steps. Okay, then user is able to log in successfully. Okay, I have written 4 steps. Okay, now after once I write my steps, what I'll do is I'll just do run as Cucumber feature. Okay, as you can see here, as I showed you previously also, I get all the step definition steps, right? But what I'm trying to do here, as I explained you, I'm trying to pass my user ID and I'm trying to pass my password. Okay, so when the user enters the user ID as, okay, I'll just give it in double quote. Okay, double quote, Rekha. Okay, I'll just give my user ID. This is my user ID. Okay, and I'll give that user ID as string in double quote. Okay, and when the user enters the password as That also I'll give it from here. Rekha @2407. Right? This was my password. So I've passed it as like this. So now what I'll do is I'll run my feature. See, previously when I ran my feature, so it came like this, right? When the user is on the user ID field, then the user enters the password on the password field, because I did not give my user ID password from here that time. Now I'm trying to pass my user ID password from the feature file, right? I'll just do right click, run as Cucumber feature. Okay, just see the difference now. See the difference. So it is TV. Whatever it is giving, you can implement the missing steps, right? Because I have not defined a step. I'll copy them. Okay, entire steps I'll copy. 4 steps were there. So I'll go ahead and create one step definition in the step definition file. New, because step definition actual coding takes place, right? Okay, here it will be like login step 2. Okay, done, finish. Here I'll come and whatever the things I got it from the console, right? I'll just paste it here. Okay, I'll minimize this. So there are 3 features. Okay, given, I'll do one thing, because this is already duplicate, because already I would have defined as of now, because it is not given the given, because user is on the login page, right? In feature 2 also you have given the user is on the login page, because when you hit that, when you run that, it will check, is it the step definition is not defined in this, it will check in all the step definition files. Okay, so if any where it is defined means that's completely fine. So it was defined in my feature 1. Here also the line was same. Okay, so it was defined here, so it is not giving you that option because it was defined here. Okay, what I'll do is I'll do little variation so that we should not get confused. Reached, I'll just add one more keyword. Okay, I'll rerun this. If any variation, it will give you a new step. Okay, now you would have got, see, because with this keyword user is on the login page reached, this keyword was not there, right? So I'll get it that option. So I'll go ahead and give the step definition this also, right? Okay, I'll just take this one, I'll import this keyword cucumber IO. All right, instead of given I'll just put it as star. I'll put it as star so that it should holds good for all. Done. So what was my login feature to was telling? It was given when and then, right? Okay, I'll come to login step 2. It was given when and then. Done. So I'll remove, okay, sorry, it was this, right? Given when and it is like given when it is and, right? I'll remove this and I'll put and. Okay, done. Now I'll remove these exceptions. Okay, I'll just run the system.out.println. Okay, user is on the login page. Okay, I'll just remove this dummy code. System.out.println. User is entering user ID. What is the user ID? I can print this. Okay, instead of this string, you can give it as just I'll print this, whatever it is getting. Okay, I'll just print it on the console. Okay, done. This was my user ID. Next, what I'll do is I'll do same thing for the password as well. Okay, system.out.println. Okay, the password is, okay, I'll just give it as here concatenation string, the same thing, I'll print it. Okay, done. Now next what you'll do is you'll have to log in, right? System.out.println. I'll just print as of now simply user is able to log in. Okay, Done. My steps are ready. Now in runner file, how we'll go ahead and map this, right? So here I had told previously login feature 1. So now I'll give feature as 2 because I just want to execute this entirely. Okay. If you just remove this thing and if you give till only feature, it will execute all the feature file. But as if now I want to run only feature 2. Okay. When you're telling like tax also, I'll comment as if now tax also is not required for me, right? Okay. So, and I have a step definitions folder marked. All right. Given is done. Now I'll just do the execution from here. Okay. It is failing. Skip one, skip scenario one, skip. User ID is user ID failed and step definition. When the user ID in the and the user enters the password, logged in successfully. Okay, just let me check this, what it is telling. Okay. So it was like just I had given these two things. Okay, dry run and strict. As of now, I'll just delete them. Okay, I'll keep monochrome to keep the console output in the readable format. Also, like to take my report. Okay, also I've given the feature as my feature file path, glue as my step definition folder path. Okay, this will be your package path. Okay, just your step definition package name you're supposed to give. Now what I'll do is I'll go ahead and right click and I'll just run this. Okay, we'll see now how we'll get the output. As you can see here now, see this was my scenario, right? Log into the website with the valid credential. As you can see, login feature 2, right? This was my scenario. Same thing you'll get. Then user is on the login page, right? Okay, user is on the login page. Same thing you'll get whatever is there here. Next, given user is on the login page. Done, right? Same thing I had given. It will just comment or try and comment it there. Okay, then given user is on the login page. Then user ID is because whatever is given your step definition that will go ahead and print that user is on the login page, given the user is on the login page, same thing, right? It will print, right? Whatever the output you have given, your console thing you are given. Next is you're printing the user ID, you're printing the password. Same, by using these passwords you can log into your websites. Okay, this is how you can pass the parameters without using a new keyword. Okay, this is all about that. Like if you like this video, please do like it. Okay, also subscribe the channel for the latest upcoming videos. Thank you.